Hello out there in the interwebs, you have your tubes tuned to Cannel Brony, and I am master of all I survey. I don't really survey very much though, do I? Which makes me a master of a couple of cool things, but that's about it. Anyway, last time I said we were going to be playing around with some Dimlets, and we are. And the first thing you need to do for that is get yourself the RFTools Dimension Manual. Yes, the Dimlets and stuff are from RFTools, and you are definitely going to want the manual. You're also going to want AROMA. There's a the same mod that adds in the mining world also adds in a dimension changer, and this is a very good thing to have. Basically, it will it'll bring you back to your bed. Let me make sure that I have slept in here. But when you use this thing, it'll bring you right back to your bed, no matter what dimension or wherever you are. So if you're going to be playing around in alternate dimensions, it is very good to have that thing. It looks like it might want to take me to spawn in the overworld. It should be taking me to my bed. I'm not sure why it's not. Do I need to do that? No. I don't know. It should take me to my bed, but it's not. I don't know what's going on. Well, I haven't even tried it yet. Anyway, let's play around with the dimension manual. So, first thing you need, this is just, the first couple is just explaining what Dimlets are. The Dimlets are the things you use to make your own dimensions. And first thing I will need is this Dimlet Researcher. So, let's see about making that. We should have everything we need for that. D-I-M-L-E-T. I can spell. Give me my mining tool back. Get rid of that. Dimlet Researcher. I need to make 2 comparators. I need to make some redstone torches. Just give me a stack of torches. Seems like there's a lot of stuff that uses redstone torches, so I'm going to just make a stack of them and put them in the thing. Alright, now then, I need 2 comparators. Those, very good too. I need this machine frame, which is a little bit of gold, a little bit of iron, a little bit of lapis. We're a bit low on iron, but we should have enough to at least make some of this Dimlet stuff, and like so. There we go. And, well, does what it says on the tin. It researches the Dimlets. So, do that, and let's get all of my Dimlets. All of the Dimlets. I have just a couple Dimlets, though, of yours. Alright, and it's also really cool you can get these from killing Endermen. It's pretty rare off of them, but it is something you can do, and that is supposed to be in there. Very good. Alright, let's go ahead and just slap this down. I'll just put it right there. Yep, it does in fact need power. So let's put in a Dimlet. What's this one? Material, nether lead ore. See, it's got a couple different costs there. It costs you 8,000 RF a tick to create the world. There's 2 different things. You have to create the world and you have to maintain the world. And then I think the tick I don't know what the tick cost is. I don't know, loyal viewers. Oh, I think that's for how long it takes to create it. So if I were to put that into a try to make a dimension with it, it'll take me at least 400 ticks to be able to make that world. And then what else do we got? Jungle Edge, lame. Mining Fatigue 2. Bleh, I don't want to have that thing. Ice Mountains. I might actually want that for one of the biomes, though, viewers. Magical Forest. I definitely want that one. Digit 1. I am not sure with the digit Dimlets. No effect, but computers get new, unique dimensions with exactly the same Dimlets. I have no idea what that means, though, viewers. Sky Body Sun Dimlet. This, yep, messes with the sky. I haven't messed around with the Sky Body Sun Dimlet before. And the last Dimlet for that, Ravines. Ravines are interesting. And I can make the sky cyan. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and identify the rest of these Dimlets, little viewers, and then I think I need the... Is it the Dimlet workbench? Might be the Dimlet workbench. Oh, I need to make sure I keep some unknown Dimlets. I'm going to go ahead and toss half a stack of Dimlets back in there for making Dimlet things. I hope you like the word Dimlet, little viewers, because you're going to hear a lot of it this episode. So, I'll catch you in a moment. And I am back, little viewers, and this is all our Dimlets. We don't have anything particularly interesting. We do have liquid molten signalum Dimlet. Basically, these various liquid Dimlets, you can put them in and you can have that liquid basically be the default liquid in your dimension, which is interesting. The most useful one is the liquid signalum, and that is of dubious usability anyway. And I have two that are literally useless, I believe. This phased gold and liquid silicon. I'm pretty sure you can't do anything with liquid silicon, can't do anything with phased gold. Redstone alloy has uses, but I'm probably never going to use them. The nutrient distillation is from Ender.io, and I know it has use, but I have no idea what it is. And then witch water is from Ex Nihilo, and it's used for several different things. Actually, if you put witch water in a thaumium barrel and use a cold doll on it, you will get a blizz. Which I'll probably show that eventually, but not right now, because there are other things we can do with the Dimlets, though, viewers. Because there's a way to make Dimlets. Let's pull this thing out and look up how do we make Dimlets. Helps if I click the right thing. Dimlet researcher, inscriber, builder, getting there, failure. What's the Dimlet scrambler? What's this do? Takes 3 Dimlets of any type and recycles their components to create a new random Dimlet. Ah! This machine has better chance of giving back rare Dimlets. This depends on the rarity of the Dimlets that you scramble. Okay. That sounds very, very useful, because not a whole lot of the Dimlets in there are really worth keeping. So let's make this Dimlet scrambler. That sounds fun. Alright, so scrambler. I need to make 2 repeaters. 1 and 2. I need to make another one of these RF machine frames. In goes you. And that should be everything. There we go. Dimlet scrambler. Let's play around with some of these Dimlets. Now just put that right there, since I put the chest over here. What do I not need? I'll keep that one, because you can put a biome in with this, and you will have your entire new dimension be that one biome. And I intend to use, where is it? There's a terrain biome, terrain Dimlet, which basically lets you make, here you go, the terrain islands that is close to what I want. This will make this will make a bunch of floating islands in the void, which is close to what I want, but not quite. I want a terrain island, single. Terrain normal, don't need. Terrain amplified, definitely don't need. And I actually want a weather, like heavy thunder. I need 2 of those, actually. So, I guess I just go bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh, there it goes. Scramble, 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 scramble. And it popped out a large sun Dimlet. Scrambled! Alright, well, that wasn't too incredibly useful. Let's see what else we got for our Dimlets. What if I want to straight up make my own Dimlets? Dimlet crafting is a subject for the experienced dimension builder. Using the Dimlet workbench, you can deconstruct Dimlets into their tentacle components and then reconstruct them into new Dimlets. The workbench is made like so. And it has 6 parts: base item, control circuit, energy module, mini module, type, and essence. You need the right tier for every part to make a Dimlet. There is 1 control circuit for every rarity, 0 to 6, and there are 3 levels of the energy and memory modules. You will never get an essence item from them. You always have to make that. Well, how do you make that? Here you are. You need a biome absorber for biome stuff, a material absorber for material stuff, a liquid absorber for liquid stuff, time absorber for time stuff, syringe for mobs. I don't really need any mob stuff. Peaceful essence made out of 9 filled syringes of a specific type for the peaceful dimlet. Efficiency for the efficiency dimlets. How do you get those? Structure essence from villagers. Okay, there are villagers that will sell you dimlet stuff, so I guess I need to get some of them. Okay. For the time absorber, blue. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and see if we can make one of the. What did we call it? The Dimlet workbench. Right, this one? Yes. Let's go ahead and make that before we run out of unidentified dimlets. Do that, and do that. Oh, I need to make a couple of workbenches. 1 and 2. There we go. And boom. There we go. Alright. So I just slap this guy down over here somewhere. Right there. Yep, he does need energy. So, well, let's try taking apart this guy. And then I guess we go extract. And it's working over there. And, okay. So it gives me the base part. This is a sky type. Gives me the energy module and the control circuit rarity. Okay. Okay, I understand now. Like the book said, you need to have, what is it, 6 parts? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you need 6 parts to be able to craft a dimlet. I'm not sure if all of the dimlets are craftable or not. I honestly don't know, but you use the different parts. It looks like the base part is just what every dimlet needs. It said that there are several different types of energy modules, and probably the dimlets that require more energy will require higher level ones of these. This is the type that it is, because you see we've got biome dimlets, and we have liquid dimlets. This guy was from a what is it, a sky type? Yeah, this was a sky type. Those are mobs. Sky type. And then the rarity. And rarity apparently goes from 0 to 6, and I think 6 might be the higher rarity. Well, let's see. Yes, 6 is definitely higher rarity. I'm not sure I would want to have withers just randomly spawning in my dimension. That sounds terrifying, doesn't it? Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and cut out here, loyal viewers, and I'm going to play around with some dimlets, and hopefully I'll be able to scrape together what I need to make a thing. So I will catch you in a moment. And I'm back, loyal viewers, and I messed around with some of the different stuff over there, and I got a couple of interesting dimlets. I also managed to find a rarity 3 thing that I took apart, and I got all the stuff that I need to be able to make a dimlet for a specific material, except for, of course, the essence thing. And to do that, you need the material absorber, which is pretty simple. It's some wool, another one of those machine frames, and then it is a cobble, a dirt, a sand, and a gravel. And you just put it on top of a block, and I'm not sure if it needs energy. I'm not sure how quickly this goes, because it's supposed to absorb the nearby blocks for whatever you put it on. And then it should give me some of the essence. So like if it eats up these grass blocks, I can get a grass block essence. But it doesn't appear to be doing anything. It might not like grass. It might think grass is boring. G-R-A-S-S. Is grass an applicable thing? Well, that would be why, because there's no dimlet for making grass. So I'll just pick that up. I'll just leave the grass here. Let's hop through a little portal. We are experimenting, loyal viewers. We're experimenting live on camera. I'm pretty sure that I can get a sand material block. Sand material dimlet. My frames! Sand space. Let's see if that'll do it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Come on, NEI, you can do it. Wake up. Up. Soul sand. Alright, well, I know that you can get sandstone because I just recently had a sandstone. So, I'll slap that down on the sandstone. Whew! That is most certainly not gradual. Holy crap. Look at him go. How much does it need? Okay, so it is... it finished up the sandstone, and it looked like it required at least a stack of the stuff. It munched up a goodly amount of sandstone. So, how do I get it out of there? Right click, shift right click, left click. How do I get them out of there? It's not in there. Do I smack it? No. Well, it still says... Do I need to take that thing back to the workbench? Maybe. Let's try. The one of the quicker ways to get back, because the when I use the time portal out of the end of time, it brings me to the spawn, which was that little beach there. You might also notice there were two portals there, because those also default to taking you to the overworld, and it wanted to go to the front over there. So I could have just teleported from the main world, but if we go there, teleport to this portal. Oh, picked up something. And I think I made... It looks like I made my Minecraft unhappy, loyal viewers. So I'll be back in a second once we're back at base. So I'll catch you in a moment. And I'm back, loyal viewers, and this here is the essence thing. If I were to put all of that into the workbench over there, I would get a material dimlet for sandstone. But I don't want sandstone, loyal viewers. I want something a little bit more useful. And it appears that this thing only is useful for, it's useful once, which is nice because it was pretty cheap to make. So I'll just get rid of that. And what am I going to make? Well, there's a couple of different things I could make, but I think iron might be the biggest thing for me to make. So I'm going to grab a couple more pieces of cobblestone, because, nope, B for cobblestone, there we go, because I need more iron, though, viewers. I have less than a stack of iron ingots, which is just kind of sad, really. So, that's the quickest way to make some gravel and sand, by the way. So, go back to the Dimlet workbench, D-I-M-L-E-T, no, it is a material absorber, M-A-T-R-I-A-L, material absorber. I need a machine frame. There we go, and then make the thing. Alright, so, now that I actually know how this thing works, I'm going to... I just need to decide, do I want to get some regular iron, or do I want to go do nether iron? I think... Or even go whole hog and go for iron blocks. Because I'm pretty sure you can make a dimlet out of iron blocks. Let's go find the thingies. Liquid molten iron, no, here we are. So yeah, there's the block of iron. I can make nether iron ore, I can make nether pig iron ore, I can make iron oreberry bushes. I don't have any oreberry bushes. Or I can make it out of regular iron ore. So, I think I'm going to go mining, little viewers. And when we come back, I will either make this thing into iron blocks or into iron ore. Probably iron blocks. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go for iron blocks because I really want to just be able to get tons and tons and tons of iron and not have to worry too hard about processing them. So, I'll be back in a moment, little viewers. Alright, little viewers, well, I have a full stack of nether iron. I decided to go with nether iron instead of iron blocks because two reasons. Well, I have that whole setup over there and I should actually use it. And two, with my current processing, nether iron ore has more iron per block than iron blocks. So let's see if a stack is enough. Uh-oh. No, a stack is not enough. Oh dear. It's, looks like it's going to take about 2.5 stacks, so I have a lot more wandering around the around the nether to do. I hope that this thing, my magnet is on. Yes, it is. Please tell me. Yay, it stays with that. Okay, so, well, I guess I'll be back after another little while. Oh, hang on. Some of those iron ores, didn't actually explode. There we go. So what are you at now? 45, that was 5. Yeah, I'm gonna need another stack and a half or so. Alright, so I'll be back once that's at 100%. So, catch you in a moment. And I'm back, little viewers, and it's raining. So I had a little bit of a rage earlier. Not too hard of a rage, but that nice little thing that we had going, the thing that I had eaten up the nether iron, it blew up. It got caught in one of those explosions and is no more. So that made me upset because it took me a long time to run around and find all that nether iron. So I decided, you know what? I am tired of having to run around the nether looking for nether iron. So I went ahead and made the digital miner. This is a very nice quarry system basically for mechanism. It's a little bit of a rabbit hole to get into, but it's not that bad, at least if you've been doing mechanism up until this point. Let's just look at the digital miner. There we go. The digital miner, it uses atomic alloys, which is just you put diamond on the enriched alloy and you get the reinforced alloy. You put refined obsidian on the reinforced and you get the atomic, and you get the refined obsidian by putting diamond on obsidian dust. So that's not too bad. And then what else is it? Most of this, it's, you know, more of those atomic cores and other things. The only other bit that's really worth mentioning is these bits, the refined osmium ingot. This requires the osmium compressor, and it takes more than one bar of osmium to do this. Do I still have it up? No, I pulled it off. It takes just a little bit more than a bar of osmium to make a compressed osmium ingot thingy stuffs. That's almost literally the only thing that I will ever use those refined osmium things for. But that's alright, because I've got just a little bit of ore right now, little viewers. Isn't that lovely? So I'm not really all that worried about making the dimlets for mining anymore, because hey, I can just grab the digital miner and go nuts with it. The way that I have it set up right now, it has, I believe, 7 speed and 7 speed and 8 energy. That makes it use not quite 1000 RF a tick, So just a couple of RF exciters and some exciter upgrades and it's good to go. And at max range, at least in the nether, it will get you about half a chest. Well, half a gigantic chest. The thing told me it had, it had like about 10,000 things that it could mine up. And it only got me about 8,000 things because when it mines them in the nether, those ores can explode. And if they explode, they can take out other ores next to them and you're not going to be getting, 100% all of the ores. But you are going to be getting a lot of them. And there's a couple that are worth pointing out. One, more nether platinum. That's always nice to have. I got a little bit of nether emerald. This stuff is really rare. I mean, when I was running around, I found, I think, 2 nether platinum ores, like found them, and I never found any nether emeralds. I found a couple of nether uraniums, but I never bothered to pick them up. And then we also have the nether diamond ores, and these are cool because just like the other, well, let's go ahead and show you. Just like the other nether ores, you put them in your furnace with the ore processing upgrade, and you get 4 of the ores out of them. So I think my little diamond furnace is going to be working overtime off camera, loyal viewers. I also think that we're close to being done for this episode. I did go ahead and make this platform over here and lit it up because this is where I'm going to actually be putting the Dimlet teleporters to go to the dimensions that I want to go to, that I'm going to make. That will probably be, well, it'll be next episode or even the episode afterwards as I keep playing around with the Dimlets. In fact, we'll probably be playing with more Dimlets next time, though, viewers. I'll be, remember the wasteland that I talked about so long ago now? Well, one of my worlds that I want to have a wasteland world, because that'll be basically one of the futures. And I want to get the heavy lightning going on because if you've played Chrono Trigger in the future, it's always raining, lightning, etc. outside. So, I felt like there was something else I wanted to say, but I can't think of it right now. And let's go ahead and just grab, our nice little stack of diamond ore and get a little bit more diamond ore. So I'm going to be doing a whole lot of processing off camera, I think, little viewers, including probably a whole lot of iron processing because we are woefully low on iron. How low are we on iron? I think I was literally out of iron at one point off camera, loyal viewers, and then I processed a little bit of nether iron to get some iron ingots. So yeah, that's going to do it for this time, little viewers. What have we done? Well, we've played around with some Dimlets, and we got ourselves a whole bunch of resources. I might go into more detail about how to do the, well, I'll definitely go into detail for how to actually set up the digital miner, because it's a very, very nice quarry setup. And there's a pretty decent amount of quarry setups you can do in this mod pack, but for now I'm going to just use the mechanism one. So yeah, we got our stuff over there, we got some stuff over here, and next time, I think next time we're going to continue playing with Dimlets, and we may get ourselves an actual thing that we want to do. An actual, an actual dimension that we're going to be doing stuff in, because I really want to get my technology stuff nice and settled and actually have a real place for it instead of, all crammed onto this little platform over here. So until next time, little viewers, I shall catch you on the flip side. Laters.